Hello, hello out there. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so happy that you are here. And if you're new, of course, hello, welcome. My name is Monk. And again, I'm happy that you decided to come by to what I had going on. Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go ahead and do that like right now. Go ahead and make sure you turn on your notifications so you will know when I upload a video. Okay? So, let's go ahead and get started and do some makeup. I'm going to be using my Juvia's Place palette in Saharan. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's the Saharan palette. But anyway, I hardly ever use this palette, and I know I've never used it for YouTube. I've had it for quite some time, but I wanted to break it out and use it. So go ahead. I've already done my brows or whatnot, so I'm gonna grab a brush as soon as I get one. And this is normally both of my brushes that I use with the white head are my Morphe brushes. So the first shade I'm gonna go in is called Jamila, and it's like this burnt orange, cool color, brown orange color. Yeah, I think that's right. So I'm just getting that product onto my brush, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply that color in my crease. Such a beautiful color, such a pretty transition color. Like, yeah, I really love it. It's bomb, 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 bomb. And now here I am telling you guys which Morphe brush I'm using. So this is Morphe M518. Yeah, I remember. M518 or M518. So I'm just kind of just taking the color up further into my crease, making sure that there's no harsh line. You know what you got to do to one side, you got to do to the other. You know how they go. So now I'm going to go in with Staccato. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but it's like a bright orange coral color. So I'm just going to use the same brush and I'm just going to put that color more so over my lid, but I'm going to also branch it out and put it up to my crease and that little space, the brow bone area, to make sure that there's no harsh lines. So this color is pretty much like diffusing any harsh lines that I may have had. And look how bomb that orange is. It's so pretty. I absolutely love it. And listen, you guys know that I don't normally do the colors, but I'm definitely loving the colors that I've been doing. Okay, so the next color that I'm gonna use is called Kaya, and it's like a turquoise black shimmer kind of thing going on or whatever. And as you guys know, I like to use my fingers. I feel like the shimmer comes off better than they actually do with the brush. So yeah, I'm just popping that color all over my lid. And it's such a gorgeous color. Like, I didn't expect it to be as pretty as it was, but it was really pretty. I was like, okay then. So I'm just putting it all over my lid using my finger and whatnot. And it looks so bomb next to that orange. Like, it's pretty. So, what you do to one side, you have to do to the other side. So I'm going to get a smaller brush to get like more into the crease, or the lid, because for some reason my lid is pretty close to the bridge of my nose, so it's hard for me to get into those small spots. So I just grab a detail brush and I just go up in there and I just pack it on up in there to make sure that I'm covering the whole lid. So basically I'm just going to do the same thing to the other side. Now I'm going to go back with my brush that I had, just using the product that's left over and just blending it out, just making sure there's no harsh line. Like, this eyeshadow look was really easy to accomplish. I was really impressed with the fact that I was able to pull it off, being that you guys know that I really don't do these sort of colors, what we call bold colors. So now I'm going to go ahead and do a wing liner. Now look, I am so proud of me, and you guys should be proud of me too, because this is the first time I've ever done a wing line on camera. Like, yeah. So I'm using the Wet n Wild H2O liquid liner, and I've actually had this liner for quite some time, but it's by far my favorite. Like, I've had all of the ones from Kat Von D to NYX, but I always come back to this Wet n Wild liner, and I think I've had it for over a year at this point. But look, it's still kicking. It's still getting the job done. Yeah, I'm impressed with it. And look at me, just doing the thing. Just snatching that wing on out, baby. Yep. Walk y'all in just a little bit closer so y'all can really see how it goes down. Then, of course, I'm taking my LA Girl black gel liner, and I'm going to line my waterline. Then I'm going to go back into that palette, and I'm going to take this black color, and the name of this color is called Chad. And I'm just going to take a small detail brush, and I'm just going to smoke out that bottom waterline. Oh, this look is so bomb. Like, it's so pretty. I'm so animated. Now I'm going to add my lashes, of course. And those are on. So I'm going to go ahead. I said I signed I'm going to finish the rest of my face off camera. But I decided that I wanted to show you guys this whole look. So I came back and I decided to just film the whole look. I moisturized my face with my L'Oreal Hydrogenius Perfect Moisturizer. You guys know that I've been using that. So I'm moving on to my foundation. And I'm going to use my CoverGirl matte. What is it called? It's always matte or something like that. I'm not sure. But it's the newest one that they have. And I'm going to use my Cover FX glitter drops in the shade Nova. And I love these drops so much because they just give my foundation and my skin that bomb glow. So I'm just mixing those two together. I'm going to take a foundation brush and I'm going to apply it all over my skin. Applying it. Look at that. It's just so bomb. I love it. Look at that glow. Yeah, that's from those Cover FX drops, which I received in my BoxyCharm, by the way. No tea, no shade, but y'all still ain't got y'all BoxyCharm, but whatever. Moving on to highlight, I'm going to use my ColourPop concealer, and this is in the color Golden 40. I'm just going to highlight under my eyes, of course, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin area. And I'm going to take, actually I'm using the same brush that I use for my foundation because this concealer is just a tad bit lighter than my preference. So me using that foundation brush with the leftover foundation kind of tones it down for me and gives me the perfect, shade that I want. And that ColourPop concealer is so legit. If y'all don't have it, ooh, y'all sleep, and I need y'all to wake. Moving on, I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Mercier setting powder, and I'm just going to take a brush, because I don't think that's a foundation brush, and I'm just going to set that concealer, because we don't want no creases, baby. Anastasia Beverly Hills coming on through with my bronzing powder in the shade Cappuccino. Listen, you guys, I love it. I hit the pan on this bronzing powder, and I was mad excited. So, yeah, I'm going to contour those cheekbones. Take away those 15 pounds. Yes, darling, this is how we do it. Take away those 15 pounds by contouring. That's the secret, you guys. You gotta contour. If you ain't contouring, you ain't losing weight. Bloop. So, yeah, I'm going to add my blush. And I think I'm reaching for my Juvia's Place. Yeah, this is my Juvia's Place in the shade Bella. Now, y'all remember the last time I used this blush and I added a plum food because I was, thinking it was going to be the last blush I ever used. And I kind of overdosed. But, as you see, I learned my lesson. I did. So, we just used a little bit because, honestly and truly, this blush really, a little tiny bit goes a long way. You don't have to put much effort in it at all. Alright, so of course I have spritzed my face with my Mario Badescu and Almost Positive. That's what I use because that's all I ever use. Going in with my Becca highlighter in the shade Prosecco Pop. This highlighter has made its debut to my YouTube channel 7,000 times. So yeah, it's not new. It's actually one of my favorites. I absolutely love it. Yes, for the highlighter. Ooh, look at that. It's so bomb. Like, how did they make something so pretty? Now, moving on to the lips. I know I'm being all ghetto with that popping, but I apologize. The first shade I'm going to go in is with Tulle. And the other one is Take a Pixie. And both of these are, in fact, from ColourPop. Okay? So I'm going to put on Tulle first, which is like a cool mauve rose color. So pretty. And you know the formulas of the ColourPop matte liquid lipsticks are so bomb. Like they dry down, they don't transfer, and at the same time leave your lips feeling and looking scrumptious. So I'm just applying Tulle all over. And now also let it dry because it's such a pretty color. And then I'm just repeating that it's Tulle and I'm finger spelling it or not. The name of it, basically. Now I'm gonna go in with Take a Pixie. Alright. And then after that, my intentions was to put it right in the center, but I end up putting it all over my lips. So yeah, that's what happened. And you know what? It turned out really, really pretty with me doing that. So I was like, okay, well, let's rock it. So that's what we ended up doing, and it's pretty. I absolutely love it. So this is the final look, you guys. Yes, I really, really love the eyes, and of course, as always, thanks for continuing to support, watch, share, like, comment, subscribe, all of those good things. So I will see you guys next time on my channel. Bye, and I love you guys so much.